What's up, guys? Welcome to episode 3 already of the Iowa Plains Save. And we are here in the morning, March 3rd, 10:50 a.m., and we are jumping in the Crone. You might be asking yourself, well, why? Well, the first two fields in the first two episodes, we mowed up, and now we have got that fermenting into silage, basically straight ahead, actually. And now that I say that, I run into the gate and cost us more money. But either way, we are going to our third field here. We own 3 of them. The first one is behind us. The second one is that huge one right there. And the third one is coming up on the left. And what we're going to do with this third one is we are going to mow this up and use it just to keep our animals alive. It will be a good thing to have, grass. We can mix it into food. We can use it as food in a pinch so that our animals aren't dying on us. It's a good thing to do. And this is really just kind of get a head start on everything. Okay, yeah, I was like, is it not going? But yes, okay, so we are on our way. This is going to give us a head start on everything, because by the time we actually get animals, this will probably be looking like this again, ready to mow and ready to go. But either way, we're going to get some cows, we are going to get some chickens, we are going to get some pigs. That is the story for the animals. And that silage that I talked about, well, we are going to use that money to start our animal adventure on one or maybe all 3. I'm not really sure, but we're going to sell half of the silage, maybe 3/4 of the silage. We'll sell, get some money, and be able to buy some things. And the other remainder will be used for us, so we can feed our animals and things like that. So it's going to be very beneficial, all of this grass. It makes me want to buy another field as soon as we can. I know that we need some animals first, but more fields, more crops, more animals. It takes care of itself, really. A field is a good investment, I think. So I don't know, I'm talking out loud, but either way, I think that a field will be in our future. We'd like to get some animals first, and I think probably the chickens are going to be the first thing up. Well, maybe the cows, because we have grass, so we can keep them alive and going when we mix the right feed. But when that wheat field comes up, that's when the chickens are going to be very beneficial, because we're just going to feed them that wheat all the time. And the more chickens we get, the more eggs we'll have, the more money we'll have. You know how it goes. Either way, let's get this field over here done. We'll get it all mowed up, and then we'll see where we're at for the day, because I would really like to spread some lime over on the right side. And I don't know, even I hit fences, I even hit imaginary things. I guess it's that right there. Yeah, it is. Okay, I promise not to hit anything else. Well, I promise to try not to hit anything else. Either way, let's get this field done. And now with all of that grass mowed, of course we are going to have to collect it, but we are going to be able to put the crone away for a little bit. We've got 2 more times that we have to do this before the end of the season, or should I say we get to do this, and I mean it, because grass does pay a lot around here. Of course we're going to eat into that silage money that we could be getting 3 times a year because we are making all this wheat. Either way, it's nice to grow our own food for our own animals, and eventually we will get there. We're going to, I think, the more I think about it, get another field as soon as possible as well. But either way, we are going to put this crone away, and we are going to collect all of this grass. Got a cool mod that will let me collect a lot of it, so I'm happy about that. Very excited about that. It's an older mod, but I haven't used it really. I usually just download mods and then forget to use them quite a bit. So I'm going to try to fix that as well on this channel. But that is the forage wagon, I should say, right there. And we will pick up the John Deere. We'll drop the plow off right there. Eventually we'll have spots to put them around the farm, but right there is fine right now because, let's face it, we don't really own much. But I'll back up to this and get this on, and we'll start collecting some grass over where we just mowed. Again, it's good that we can make our own food for our own animals. I think that's a good challenge, but I also just hate buying food when farming is the actual game. I don't know, maybe I'm weird, but either way, we sometimes will have to, but I don't want to make it a habit. So I'm going to try to make all this wheat for these chickens, and then we can make a lot of eggs, and we can, diversify a little bit. That way we always have money coming in, because if we can make a good chicken farm here as well, I think we'll start earning some money, and pretty quickly, I think. Either way, let's get all of this picked up, if I can talk right. A few lines, a few rows here, but the payoff is going to be great. I'm happy that we have 3 good sized fields, and of course the one that we just drove by on the right, the biggest one, will be used a lot. I want to make that grass again as soon as possible. I just wanted, for the first harvest, I guess, to have a huge wheat harvest. That way we can just have that and that crop in our silos, or eventually maybe even selling some of it as well in a bind. It's just always a nice thing to have, silage included. I get that. So it will probably become a grass field again within this series, but I haven't really thought about it yet, to be completely frank. I'm just going at this series, at least just one day at a time, see what we can do. Either way, we're not going to get anything done if I keep talking, so let me get this all mowed or collected up, and then we will start, I think, in the other field. And now with all of the grass mowed up and collected, we are going to drop this off in our silo, and just filled. These are 200,000 liters, and we are dealing with, just in that small field, 1 1/4, 1 1/3 of these trailers. So that's going to be a huge help. I would like to just, again, build this silo up to things that we need, while at the same time getting some animals. That's what the whole idea is making some money here. So this will help us. And the next thing I want to do is, right beyond here, there is a field you're looking at. That is our field. That is the big field that we own, if this is your first episode here. But I would like to get some lime on this field just to get it going again. I would like to just buy it, and it's really not that bad. We will eventually make our own, but right now, not really in a position to make our own. And we have some money that is owed to us with all of this silage that, again, should be done, if not tomorrow, the next day. So I would like to obviously sell that. Now, you're saying, well, why don't you sell it when the price is highest? Well, right. But we don't have a lot of money right now, and we are a startup farm. So any kind of money that can come in ASAP, that would be super helpful. Either way, we are going to spread all of this. Let me get into the field with it, and we will get going. All right, now in the field, and we are going to go round and round in circles here. But when we do, I would just like to update you a little bit on the channel. A couple weeks ago, we celebrated 1 year here on YouTube, which was really nice for me. And it was a milestone, I guess, at some point. I plan on being here for a while, but it's always good to hit the 1 year mark. Now, I say that because in the first year, I said that I was not going to invest in any music, anything like that. I wanted to see if we could get to 1,000 subscribers, and we have. And thank you very much for all of that. I really appreciate all of that. I really enjoy telling stories on here, and I really just like playing the game. So thank you very much. Love the feedback, love the community, and a lot of you guys I've commented with so much. We have built some friendships there. So thank you very much for all of that. Now, the good news is, after the 1 year, I felt like, okay, maybe we can invest a little bit here. So I've got some music, and we will, we'll be playing better music. Okay. I've tortured you enough with the very free stuff on YouTube that I could find, but either way, it's going to make the production a lot better. It's going to make my role plays a lot better. And, the sound effects that I'll be able to put into my roleplay videos, just very good. And by the way, I just really don't want a schedule with them. I would like to put them out, very kind of semi-regularly. But, there'd be a time where I would just want to post them on Fridays so that I could get the most, views or whatever on the weekend. I don't really care anymore. If it's on a Tuesday, then it's on a Tuesday. If it's on a Wednesday, it's on a Wednesday. Whenever it is. I'll release it when they're done, and that way I can focus on the quality and not so much the time deadline, because I felt like, I just have all this homework or whatever for YouTube when, I haven't been to school in years, and I really don't want any homework. I hate the deadline kind of crunch. So, I just want to focus on the quality, see how good we can tell stories here, and, just go with your guys' suggestion. Be a better farm sim player, which I know that, I've got a lot of room to grow, and that's good. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that, I don't think. But, the storytelling mode and role-playing stuff I really enjoy doing. So, I'm going to keep with that and just keep with this. And, if you guys have any suggestions, let me know, and I will try them out. But either way, that's my little rant for the channel. I am done. I am off my soapbox, and now we will finally get the last part of this day done.